You're listening to Puma Podcast.
So just to preface this conversation, I have had friends and now coworkers who have asked me time and again if I was the manager of the 90s Kabaklaan Instagram account. As in, tinatanong nila ako, ikaw ba yun? Ikaw ba yun? Sa'yo ba yan? Sa'yo ba yan? Hindi ako yun!
Hey, do you remember the movie clip with Jolina Magdangal uttering the lines, "Oh yes, kaibigan mo ako. Kaibigan mo lang ako. And I'm so stupid to make the biggest mistake of falling in love with my best friend." Or those magazine covers with the cast of TGIS, Gimmick, or even the Wapings. These are just some of the posts that you will see if you go to Instagram account 90s Kabaklaan. And if you're anything like me, malamang tinamaan ka. Hirap umiwas pag proud female Gen Xer or elder millennial eh. And you might have wondered, sino ba tong palahurang may-ari nitong account na to? Well, you're in for a treat in this episode. We have the creator of the hit Instagram account as our guest today. Without further ado, let's welcome to Thought Bubbles, 90s Kabaklaan.
Hi, hello. Thanks for having me.
You're very much welcome. Thank you for taking the time to be here. I'm so honored to have you on the show.
Grabe naman.
So just to preface this conversation, I have had friends and now coworkers who have asked me time and again if I was the manager of the 90s Kabaklaan Instagram account. As in, tinatanong nila ako, ikaw ba yun? Ikaw ba yun? Sa'yo ba yan? Sa'yo ba yan? Hindi ako yun. Diba?
I think I received messages through DMs, through the page, saying na, alam mo ba yung friends ko, akala nila ako ikaw, yung mga ganon. So,
yeah, exactly. I guess siguro yung vibe and energy and humor similar. At saka kasi lagi nga kitang nare-repost or nare-reshare sa story. So parang, Bubbles, ikaw ba yan? I mean, sa'yo ba yan? So for the record, hindi po ako creator ng 90s Kabaklaan. So, can we just start off by, let me just ask, how do you want me to address you? 90s Kabaklaan, Kabaklaan Y2K, what do you prefer?
You can call me Victor. It's okay.
Okay. All right. So, ayun, Victor, can you start siguro this particular part of the discussion to tell us how you got the Instagram account started? What motivated you in the beginning?
Okay. It actually began in 2021 in the middle of the pandemic. So as you would remember, not so distant past, lahat tayo work from home, naka-lockdown. So it gave us a lot of time to spend our time sa bahay, parang nakakulong talaga tayo. And one day I looked at some of my magazine collection.
The 90s Kabaklaan Instagram account takes clips of beloved Filipino TV series and movies from the 80s and 90s and recontextualizes them to today, connecting those scenes to our day-to-day plight at home, at work, or even current events. On their latest carousel of clips, dahil tag-ulan na, Victor posts a collection of rain scenes from the smash TV series Meteor Garden to blockbuster films like Bakit Di Totohanin, Magkapatid, and Anak, then using captions like, "Me trying to feel my inner child by going outside and playing in the rain." O di kaya yung eksena with Diamond star Maricel Soriano walking in the rain, sabay ang caption, yung umulan bigla tapos sakto kung wala kang dalang payong. That's the kind of relatable humor that 90s Kabaklaan brings to the table. And there's something for everyone too.
And napansin ko, like, unti-unti na silang nasisira. Like, yeah. So, as you would know, yung mga magazines naman dati, like, the cheap ones, hindi naman talaga sila made to last. They would get printed, hindi pa nga glossy eh. Like,
yung parang matte finish.
Correct. Oo, yung glossy lang sa harap.
If you were like me at meron kayong weekly glossies sa bahay like Maud, Mr. and Miss, or Woman Today, you would know what Victor's talking about. These were magazines back in the 80s and 90s na glossy yung cover sa labas pero papel ng dyaryo sa loob na nakastaple sa gitna. These were a far cry to the magazines of the early 2000s na glossy paper yung buong magazine.
Pero yung
Yes.
Nagja-dyaryo style. So you could just imagine how deteriorated na sila after so many years na hindi nabubuklat or nandun lang sila nag-accumulate ng dirt and all. So I said, parang sayang naman if, hindi mapopost. That was really the beginning. And actually, if you really scroll down to the bottom part ng page, it actually started na puro lalaki lang siya.
Puro mga gorgeous
sexy
guys lang. Yes.
Yes, correct. Oo. Kasi, well, yun naman din talaga yung main collection ko. Like, so yun talaga yung core.
Yes, oo. So, magazine talaga siya, ha? Hindi siya digital photo. It's from a magazine.
Yes, it's magazine na iniscan.
Wow.
So, I would say like 80 to 90. Dati talagang 100%, pero of course, as time went by, I would accept donations, and I would accept photo submissions from some of the followers. So I would say mga 70 to 80% sa akin. Yeah.
Hindi lang posting, but Victor would regularly engage with his audience. Yun nga, accepting photos, but also resharing. That's how we became DM friends. And it's this mix of posting nostalgia and encouraging his audience to engage with the content that's built this Instagram account to what it is now.
We also post mga scenes from movie clips and TV series na parang ako, it's just so far from my memory. Pero kapag nakikita ko siya sa Instagram mo, sabi ko, oh my gosh, oo nga no, may mga ganito nga pala mga TV series before and mga movie scenes. How much time does it take you to edit and put on the caption and lahat-lahat?
Well, before I used to do it, like at the height of 90s na baklaan, parang sobrang like, you could give me an hour. Maybe that agad. Pero like, when I started, it took me days, it took me several weeks. And dati hindi ako talaga nagpo-post. Like, as I said, it started really with the photo. Photo talaga siya, like Instagram. It's really just, a very straightforward page. Like, you just scan it, post it. Walang editing needed. But it came along na parang, why not give them the full package? Parang gano'n. Before to answer your question, before it took me a few days, I would watch a movie and then diretso lang. And then for the weekend, I would marathon 2 to 3 movies in a day. This was during the pandemic. You have to remember kasi we had so much time. Nasa loob lang tayo ng bahay. So wala akong ginawa kundi manood until like, of course, lahat naman nasa YouTube eh. Like 80 to 90% of the time, lahat nasa YouTube. So nanood lang ako until such time na pag like kahit napanood ko, hindi ko gagamitin, I would have a memory na pag may ganitong scenario, I could go back to that film and say na, eto na yon, dito ko na siya magagamit. So it's like, kahit napanood ko siya and hindi ko siya nagamit, when that specific scenario comes in mind, alam ko na kung saan ako huhugot. Yeah.
With your post, I would see like the likes of Ann Curtis, Mylene Dizon, they would comment. What is the most interesting reaction or comment that you have received?
Before, parang wala naman talaga akong plan. Pero there was one specific month that was December 2022. Yeah, December 2022. Talagang nag-full blast ako. It was a content planning. Like yung buong content ng December 22 that was planned months ago. So para siyang, alam mo yung parang nag-storyboard talaga ako in my brain.
Wow.
Like naka-schedule yon. So I think collectively, halos lahat ng posts ko from that month talagang it's really mataas ang engagement. But I would say it's one post would definitely be yung kay Isabel.
Fernando Isabel.
Yeah. You remember it?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Naka-corpo attire pa siya nun
Wow, iba ka.
That was the most commented, I think, at that time. And that was most memorable then.
The post that Victor is referring to is a magazine cover of Fernando Zobel de Ayala in 1989 for Metro Magazine photographed by Pancho Escaler. The cover was taken during the time when Mr. Zobel de Ayala was still one of the most eligible bachelors in the country, totally giving Insulares Peninsulares vibes.
Kasi it got a lot of reaction from all walks of life, like celebrities and ordinary people, so the people from the business,
Right.
artists, lahat talaga. So that was fun.
Oo, nakakatuwa naman.
90s Kabaklaan does not only bring in the nostalgia, it also gives us a glimpse of how fun and simple life was back then. Wala pang smartphones or internet noon, pero we were entertained by the iconic TV series, TV commercials, magazines, and movies. It's good to know that we have this Instagram account that we can browse through and go back to whenever we feel like reminiscing the good old days, especially now when things can get a little bit dark and bitter.
And that's today's episode of Thought Bubbles. Again, I'm Bubbles Magpayo. Pidoy Blanco edited this episode, and our executive producer is Jill Caro. As always, you can sound off on the Q&A section on your Spotify app for your comments and reactions, or tag us on Instagram at Puma_podcast or on X at PumaPodcastPH with the hashtag ThoughtBubbles. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with your family and friends and subscribe to Teka Teka. Lastly, you can find me on Instagram and on X at Bubbles Magpayo and at Bruha23, that's BREWHUH23 on TikTok. Thanks for listening!